Well, hello. Thank you for joining me. These are the announcements for the Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish for May 7th, 2023. For those of you scoring at home, that is the 5th Sunday of Easter, and I'm glad to have this opportunity to talk to you. We have 3 opportunities for in-person worship this week. We have the 8:30 service at Peace. We have the 10:15 service at Nelsonville, and then we have the Thursday night service at 7. But the music starts at 6:45. You should definitely come at 6:45. The music is just always spectacular. Holy Communion is offered at that Thursday night service every week, which means that you have the opportunity to have communion at least 5, if not 6 times every month here in the Tomorrow River Parish. So on the Sunday morning services, right now we're doing it at the 3rd Sundays of the month, and then every Thursday night. And so you are never far from the Lord's table, and you are invited to present yourself at the table for forgiveness and reconciliation with God. We have a few things coming up on May 14th. Next week, we'll begin the outdoor services. Those are at 9:30 over at Nelsonville. And on May 28th, we'll have Senior Sunday at all of the services. High school seniors are invited to wear their caps and gowns. We'll be praying for you and sending you off into the world. We're very excited about that. All right, prayer list. There are a few new things and a few things to say. We're continuing to remember the friends and family of Joe Calvi as he has gone to his reward. We're remembering a woman named Sue who has kidney cancer, and Pat, who was hospitalized and is now back at the care center. By the time you watch this, my brother will have had his first knee surgery, and then he'll have another one coming up on Monday the 8th. He's getting both knees done at once, so we're praying for him and for his wife Daniela, who will be caring for him in his recovery and recuperation. The other thing that we should talk about is Casey. Casey is back home and happy to see people, but please call before you come. There's a big family and an awful lot of friends, and we have to do this sensibly and well without exhausting him all at once. So the rest of those names you have seen before, but I commend them to you and invite you to be faithful in your prayers for them. Peace, again, has had to replace the roof on the education wing. If God has given you the ability to help us pay for that, I would be grateful for gifts toward the roof. The deal is that if we raise more money than we need for the roof, all of the extra money that is marked for the roof will go toward paying down the note, the mortgage, so that Peace can just focus on ministry. But we are tens of thousands of dollars short on the roof at this moment, and so I invite you to think faithfully and prayerfully about what it is that you can give so that Peace doesn't have to add to the note, doesn't have to pay interest in addition to what we already have, which would take money away from ministry and other activities. So I invite you into a prayerful and careful deliberation about what you can give to help us move past this emergency need. There is a special congregational meeting at Nelsonville on Sunday the 7th, immediately following the 10:15 worship service. So it'll be at 10:50-ish, 10:55-ish. We need 20 voting members to be there for a quorum, and there are 2 items of business. We can talk about other things, but the Constitution says that we have to pre-announce items of business that can be acted on for special congregational meetings. So first we'll be receiving a list of possible beneficiaries from the endowment committee, disbursements from the endowment fund, and the congregation will have the opportunity to discuss and to vote on those disbursements. And then second, a question whether or not the church wants to reopen its 2023 budget to make Bethany Homes a benevolence partner. This is passed to the congregation without recommendation by the church council, and the pastors are recommending no, but we can talk about all of that, and the people of God will do as they see fit in their meeting. Again, we could talk about anything else, but those are the only two items of business that we can conduct at this special congregational meeting. What else do we need to talk to you about? Confirmation is wrapping up for the year very shortly. The last class is on the 10th. The last Sunday school class is on May 14th, Mother's Day. And then after that, we go into our summer schedule. Now, First Communion classes will be coming up very shortly here, and scholarships information will be sent out soon. I was hoping to have that done earlier this week, but I was sick. I am sick, and it just didn't get done. So we will get the information to you toot sweet as quickly as possible. There are about 37 other announcements below this video, and I commend them to you, but I will not drag you through them here. I do wish you well. I hope that you are doing well, that you are healthy, and that you continue in faith. I love hearing from you. Please feel free to call or to text at any time. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.